Have you ever scrolled through your phone and suddenly felt something heavy in your chest? Someone your age, making more money, looking better, living a life that feels ahead of yours. You don't hate them, but you don't feel good either. That feeling, that's jealousy. And here's the truth no one tells you. Jealousy is not your enemy. It's a message. Here's something powerful. You are never jealous of things you don't care about. You don't feel jealous of a billionaire in a random country. You don't feel jealous of a career you don't want. Jealousy is specific. It points directly to what you secretly desire. If you feel jealous of someone's success, you crave achievement. If you feel jealous in love, you crave emotional security. If you feel jealous of attention, you want to feel seen. So jealousy is not weakness, it's clarity. It's your subconscious saying, this matters to you. But here's where it gets deeper. Jealousy is not just about wanting more. It's about fearing you're not enough. When someone else shines, your mind doesn't say, good for them. It says, what does that say about me? And that's where pain comes from. Especially in relationships. You don't just fear losing someone. You fear being replaced. You fear that someone else might be more attractive, more successful, more valuable. And suddenly, jealousy turns into anxiety, not because of reality, but because of perception. At this point, something interesting happens. People split into two paths. Path one, the reactive mind. They feel jealous and they react. They complain, they criticize others, they feel bitter. And slowly, they stay exactly where they are. No growth, no change. Just the same life on repeat. Because they turn jealousy into poison. But there's another path. The self-aware mind. They feel the same emotion, the same jealousy. But instead of reacting, they pause. They sit with it. And they ask a different question. What exactly do they have that I truly want? And that's where everything changes. They don't attack others. They don't complain. They don't compare. They observe. They learn. They improve. They don't use jealousy to destroy. They use it as direction, as fuel, as a signal pointing them toward who they're meant to become. Jealousy isn't your enemy. It's a mirror. It shows you what you want, what you fear, and who you're becoming. The question is, will you let it control you, or will you use it to level up?